something for everyone. There is always something for you for Play Day Out. Pick from our Fuzzy package. Also, have your birthday parties decorated with balloon and linen deco furniture for your kids with music system. It's always game time at Fun World. Come play, laugh, and make memories with us. The fun is waiting. Fun World Twin Palms is the place to be.
Hello and welcome to Light TV Main News. The quote of the day is, "Success is built on the lessons learned from failure." The headlines: 1,120 officers honored on Police Day. Fuel tankers hide migrants, 21 apprehended in Nakonde. FARS engages CAF over Confederation cap slot. And U.S. submarine sinks Iranian warship. Israel strikes Tehran. With the news in detail, my name is Joel Chisompola. The Zambian government says it is handling an urgent matter involving 6 Zambian nationals in the Middle East, a family of 5 in Iraq and 1 individual in Iran, amid escalating security tensions. Delivering a statement in Parliament, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mulambo Haimbe, said evacuation arrangements for the family in the Kurdistan region of Iraq have been initiated through Zambia's mission in Cairo with support from Ankara and are subject to security assessments. Efforts are also underway to ascertain the status and location of the Zambian in Iran. Government has activated interministerial coordination mechanisms, directed missions in the region to update registers, maintain communication, and prepare costed evacuation plans. Mr. Haimbe confirmed that no injuries or deaths have been reported, though some Zambians have faced temporary travel disruptions due to airspace closures. The government has issued a travel and security advisory urging Zambians in the region to stay vigilant, avoid high-risk areas, and maintain contact with nearest missions as the situation remains fluid. A total of 1,120 police officers across the country have been recognized for outstanding service during this year's Police Day commemorations. The awards include 1,000 long service medals, 40 for meritorious service, 40 for bravery, and 40 for distinguished service. The National Police Open Day event was held in Mazabuka District and officiated by Home Affairs and Internal Security Minister Jack Mwimbo. The awards are aimed at motivating officers and recognizing dedication, professionalism, and sacrifice in the line of duty.
It is a great honor and a privilege to commemorate with you the Police Open Day for Ndazi District that is being celebrated under the theme Peaceful Election, Assured Responsibility. I wish to extend my sincere gratitude to the officer in charge and his team for organizing this important and timely event being celebrated today.
Socialist Party President Dr. Fred Membe has been released on police bond following his arrest on charges of harassment and humiliation under the Cybercrimes Act No. 4 of 2025. The 66-year-old opposition leader was detained at Chilenje police station earlier this week and will appear in court as investigations continue. Police say on 26 February 2026, Dr. Membe made statements during a radio program streamed live on Facebook that allegedly humiliated President Hakainde Hichilema. Dr. Membe and his supporters have condemned the arrest. He has also spoken about the delayed burial of the late President Edgar Lungu, noting that the family is still observing mourning. The burial arrangements remain uncertain, and no national monument has yet been established for the late President Edgar Lungu.
We cannot keep quiet. No, until the body of Edgar is buried. Yes! It will be 9 months tomorrow. We don't know in 3 months' time what will be commemorated, whether it is the memorial or it is buried. Everybody has stopped mourning, but the family is still mourning. For 9 months, their lives have come to a standstill. And we know that Edgar is not buried because Hichilema has refused to get him buried. Yes. It's Hichilema who went to the High Court in Pretoria to stop the burial of Edgar. Imagine. The family appealed. He has not given up the appeal, he's still defending his position. So Edgar is not buried because Hichilema does not want to bury him. Imagine. Why does he want the family to bury their dead the way they want? Why? He's going about his life. There's no national mourning in the country now. He's campaigning, but Edgar's family is still mourning. We don't know on the 6th of June what will happen, whether it will be a memorial or it will be a burial. I've never seen this confusion. I've never seen this insensitivity.
The Zambia Department of Immigration has apprehended 21 Ethiopian nationals hiding in fuel tankers in Nakonde. They are aged 17 to 40, and 2 Tanzanian drivers, Philbert Rubangumia, 49, and Ali Kija, 34, were also arrested for aiding the illegal entry. Chief Public Relations Officer says the trucks belong to World Oil Limited and were transporting fuel to the Democratic Republic of Congo, while the migrants were likely headed to South Africa. The suspects are in custody and the trucks have been impounded. In a related case earlier this month, 15 more Ethiopian nationals aged 12 to 22 were found hiding at New Nakonde Secondary School, with 2 Zambian security guards arrested for harboring them. The Immigration Department warns that transporting or hiding undocumented migrants is a serious crime, urging drivers and companies to monitor their vehicles closely and report suspicious activities.
On 3rd March 2026, the Department of Immigration in Nakonde, working jointly with other security agencies, apprehended 21 undocumented Ethiopian nationals aged between 17 and 40 for illegal entry into Zambia. 2 Tanzanian truck drivers, Philbert Rubangumia, 49, and Ali Hamza Kija, 34, have also been apprehended for aiding and abetting the illegal immigrants. The 21 Ethiopian nationals were discovered concealed in some empty fuel compartments of 2 fuel-laden Tanzanian registered tanker trucks, which were being driven by the 2 suspects. The trucks were intercepted at Ilendela village in Nakonde district, approximately 25 kilometers from Nakonde town, following a tip-off from members of the public. Preliminary investigations indicate that the tanker trucks belonged to a Tanzanian company known as World Oil Limited and were transporting fuel destined for the Democratic Republic of Congo, while the final destination of the Ethiopian nationals is believed to have been South Africa. All the 21 Ethiopian nationals and the 2 Tanzanian truck drivers are currently detained at Nakonde police station pending further investigations and prosecution. The 2 tanker trucks used in the smuggling attempt have since been impounded. In a related development, officers from Nakonde Border Control on Sunday, 1st March 2026, apprehended 15 undocumented Ethiopian nationals aged between 12 and 22 for illegal entry and unlawful stay in the country. 2 Zambian nationals, Weston Sewale, 54, and Kelvin Solomba, 57, both security guards at New Nakonde Secondary School, were also apprehended for harboring the undocumented immigrants.
We take a set of commercials. I'll be right back.
Are you looking for a perfect place for family fun, kids excitement, and unforgettable moments? There is a place where your dreams come to reality. Welcome to Fun World Twin Palm Moors, where every game brings a smile and every visit turns into a memory. From exciting arcades games to fun-filled play experiences, we have got something for everyone. There is always something for you for a play day out. Pick from our Fuzzy package. Also, have your birthday parties decorated with balloon and linen deco furniture for your kids with music system. It's always game time at Fun World. Come play, laugh, and make memories with us. The fun is waiting. Fun World Twin Palms is the place to be. Game time, playtime. Admission is now open. Are you looking for a nurturing environment that fosters academic excellence, creativity, and personal growth for your children? Look no further than Christ Life School. Our dedicated team of educators and staff are committed to providing a world-class education that prepares students for success in an ever-changing world. With a focus on holistic development, we offer a range of programs and activities that cater to the unique needs and interests of each student. Why choose Christ Life School? We have experienced and passionate teachers, state-of-the-art facilities and resources, personalized attention and support, opportunities of extracurricular activities and talent development, strong emphasis on values and character development. So there you go. Admission is now open for 2026. Enroll today. Contact +260 976 840 108 or +260 968 594 434 or send an email on christlifeschoolzm@gmail.com. Christ Life School.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the news. The 29th Annual Marketing Conference and elective Annual General Meeting is scheduled for the 27th to 29th of May 2026, with the media breakfast launch officially held today. Permanent Secretary in charge of Trade and Commerce in the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, represented Chipoka Mulenga as guest of honor. He says that during the conference, members will elect new leaders for the next 3 years, and he is calling on all members to show up in large numbers and actively participate. He adds that corporate partners should collaborate with the Institute, while the media is urged to publicize and support the event, ensuring that this year's conference becomes the best yet.
I want to begin by commending the Zambia Service Command for bringing this event closer to the good people of Mozambique. Lastly, we had an event celebrated in Tongwe district.
The Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, Gift Sialubalo, Member of Parliament, has handed over 10 vehicles to the provincial local government officers and 1 vehicle to the Decentralization Secretariat under the Zambia Devolution Support Program. The vehicles will strengthen oversight, improve field presence, and enhance coordination of decentralization reforms across the country. The minister stressed that government cannot demand efficiency and accountability without providing the necessary tools. He urged beneficiaries to use the vehicles for their intended purpose, serving the people of Zambia and ensuring efficient service delivery.
From that challenge that the very officers tasked with overseeing this vast and complex reform did not have official vehicles to effectively discharge their duties. It became clear that we could not demand efficiency without providing the tools, could not demand accountability without enabling mobility. I brought this matter to the attention of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, whose commitment to strengthening local governance remains firm and unwavering. Under his leadership, decentralization is not symbolic. It is practical, structured, and deliberate. Today, through the Zambia Devolution Support Program, we are responding to that need. The vehicles we are handing over this afternoon are not simply assets. They are instruments of oversight.
The Employment Impact Assessment Report for the AFDB Luangwa Mwami Road project has been validated and launched in Zambia. The event was officiated by Minister of Labor and Social Security, Honorable Brenda Mwika Tambatamba, who highlighted the report's findings on job creation, skills development, and community benefits. Officials say the report will guide future infrastructure projects to ensure employment opportunities and local developments are maximized.
Outside the labor force and in lower productivity activities. As the government, therefore, we cannot accept infrastructure-led growth that leaves women behind, because our community and humanity itself is about men and women. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to state that the Ministry of Labor and Social Security will champion gender-responsive employment interventions along all major infrastructure corridors. This will include targeted skills development, support for women-owned enterprises, and stronger enforcement of equal opportunity principles in contracting and procurement. We take note of this, that it's very important. We cannot afford to leave the women behind. After all, they're the first ones who will rush to the roadside with their innovative ideas. Even before they talk about employment, they are already there. They've got their ideas of how they can earn.
We take another break. On the other side, join me for sports and international news.
For the most anticipated talk show of the year.
Let's talk about it with Pastor Pauline. So we have been discussing foundations upon which most of the relationships are built.
Join us as we tackle the toughest social issues affecting our community, from child marriages to youth empowerment, and from gender-based violence to women empowerment, from governance to corruption, and, of course, women participation in politics, and other male-dominated industries. We will be discussing it all.
Leah, confessed it in Genesis chapter 29, verse 32. She says, God has opened my womb because he has seen my affliction. But despite that, Jacob did not love her.
Our presenter will guide the conversation, ensuring that you have a respectful and thought-provoking discussion. And you have a chance to join in on the conversation through our phone-in segment. Call us live, share your thoughts, and ask your questions. Don't miss out on this opportunity to be part of the conversation. Let's talk about it. Every Wednesday at 1 p.m. on CBC TV. Don't miss.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the news. In sports news, the Football Association of Zambia has formally engaged the Confederation of African Football over concerns surrounding Zambia's second continental slot in the Confederation Cup. In a statement issued in Lusaka today, FAS confirmed it has requested a waiver from CAF regarding the requirement that the winner of a national cup competition represents the member association in the Confederation Cup. Acting FAS General Secretary Iva Lengwe says the association has written to CAF seeking flexibility as it works to align its domestic cup competition standards with continental standards. Lengwe says while FAS respects CAF regulations, the current ABSA competition format does not yet achieve full national inclusivity or broad participation across all provinces and divisions. He adds that FAS is hopeful CAF will grant Zambia leeway during the transitional period to ensure that the team representing the country does so on merit, competitiveness, and fairness. FAS says members will be updated once CAF responds. The Zambia women's national team, the Copper Queens, have entered camp in Lusaka after head coach Nora Hoptley named a 29-member provisional squad for the Women Africa Cup of Nations. Skipper Barbara Banda returns from injury, while Malta-based midfielder Misozi Zulu is back in the squad after missing the last WAFCON. Zulu featured at the 2022 tournament that preceded Zambia's historic FIFA Women's World Cup debut. Hoptley has retained the entire 23 COSAFA squad and added 6 new foreign-based players, though some are delayed due to travel challenges linked to the Middle East conflict. Zambia is in Group C at WAFCON alongside defending champions Nigeria, Malawi, and Egypt. The tournament runs from March 17 to April 3rd in Morocco. The WAFCON 2026 will qualify the top 4 teams for the Brazil 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup. Meanwhile, Zambia will also compete in the FIFA series in Brazil from April 11th to 18th against Brazil, South Korea, and Canada. In international news, in Middle East developments, the region remains in crisis as military operations intensify involving the United States, Israel, and Iran. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has confirmed that a U.S. submarine sank the Iranian warship Iris Dena in the Indian Ocean off the coast of Sri Lanka using a torpedo strike, the first such sinking by an American submarine since World War II. Sri Lankan authorities report at least 87 bodies recovered and 32 crew members rescued, with more efforts continuing to locate survivors. The attack marks a major escalation in an intensifying conflict. The Pentagon says that 2,000 Iranian targets and over 20 naval vessels have been struck, effectively neutralizing much of Iran's naval presence, while Israel has launched fresh airstrikes on Tehran and other strategic targets. In response, Iranian forces and allied groups have continued missile and drone attacks across the region, including strikes against Lebanese areas and other strategic points. The crisis has caused widespread concerns over regional security, energy markets, and global shipping routes. As diplomatic efforts intensify, world leaders are calling for restraint, while civilian and military tensions remain high. And that note brings us to the end of the main news, but before we go, a recap of the headlines. 1,120 officers honored on Police Day. Fuel tankers hide migrants, 21 apprehended in Nakonde. FARS engages CAF over Confederation cap slot. And US submarine sinks Iranian warship. Israel strikes Tehran. Thank you for tuning in. Stay inspired.
Your latest news.
The report was made by Mr. Abu Gujar, a 37-year-old Indian national residing in Olympia.
Top happening stories.
SDG number 6 on water and sanitation.
Community updates.
Zambia and the nation at large is still mourning the death of the 60th Republican president.
Business news.
From here, there's going to be a great multiplier effect.
On the sport crossovers.
Of awaiting that the body would come back.
Kaji Mwambelako! And a very good race, and we as a country are very proud of the works that he has done.
Kodi Mwambelako! Get in touch with our news team on the numbers on your screen. Yes, Kodi Mwambelako. We are in your face. We are closer to you. Light TV is a footway away from you. Kodi Mwambelako.